each human being has already traveled to space. What do I mean with this? If you have a look at your relationship between the mind and the body, you're constantly and continuously existing in and as the space of the mind, up there, away, separate from the physical body beneath you. Often you travel into that space, even into and as alternate realities or existences. So here is evidence of parallel universes that is right here in and as our very own minds, as we can create alternate or different life scenarios or relationships through our imaginations or fantasies. In this space, as our mind space, into and as which we often, if not all of the time, travel into and as, it's like our eyes, our I, our self, is looking inwards and upwards all of the time by what our space in the mind produce or create through all the thoughts, feelings, emotions, imaginations, fantasies, projections, internal conversations, and, oh my God, there's even evidence of aliens in our minds that can talk to us. UFOs that fly in the mind as the things that can come up in our minds that we often do not know or cannot understand where they come from, why we thought them, how we could sometimes imagine the things that we do, etc. So as we look inwards and upwards into and as our mind space within, we do the same within our existential space without. So many humans looking into and upwards the sky, space, or existence. And it's interesting because we're like staring up into the sky as we stare into our minds, the spaces within and without, while the actual real reality or existence is falling apart into and as a downward spiral of self-destruction. What's evident is that the universe is all right. It's up there, it's stable, it's doing its thing. Your mind, however, now that's a different story altogether, because the obsession with space, aliens, and UFOs is predominantly related to our own consciousness or mind obsession with our own mind, space, or aliens and UFOs. Both the internal and external obsession with space doing one interesting thing, having us be mesmerized by out there and up there, rather than down here and right here as this physical existence, and what we individually and collectively need to do to change life on Earth from what we're currently accepting and allowing it to be or become. So, to all the space travelers of the mind that has become exceptionally spaced out, time to come back down to reality, because whatever is occupying you in your mind or consciousness now is not going to help you face the imminent physical or reality consequence that we are individually and collectively facing within humanity, and even within your own personal life. I mean, staring up into the mind space is not going to solve your problems. Neither is traveling into the existential space going to solve humanity's problem. Who we are in thought, words, and deed is what will change ourselves, and so the potential for humanity or life on Earth. I mean, there is still potential. Investigate the equal money system and investigate Desteni to assist and support yourself out of your spaced out mode of mind or consciousness to get back into and as reality, so that we can sort out what's here. Because if this reality or humanity falls into the abyss of our own hell we're creating, whatever you did up there in the space of your mind or the existential space will mean nothing. Prioritize yourself and your life.